So the miscellaneous commands. The miscellaneous commands go like this. IGN, for instance. IGN stands for in-game name. It was just a command request someone made, and I just happened to stick around with it. So IGN on itself will not do much, but IGN, let's just say... Alright, sorry, so IGN won't work if you're the one typing it. However, let me hop over to my lovely main account. As you can see, it has changed his name. So that is it for IGN. There's nothing more to it. Then we have poll. Poll has not changed. Poll has not changed at all. It still goes like this. Basically. So, to explain a bit more, everything within these two arrow brackets becomes an argument. This is a title. This is going to be option 1. And so on. Option 2, option 3, option 4, option 5, and option 6. There we go. And 2. As you can see, that is basically it. That's for the poll command. There aren't any advanced features like you can just, do this if you really wanted to, etc. Then on to command. Let's go to stats. Stats command series. So just stats. Just stats gives you basic stats about bots. So we are currently in version 3.5. It's currently using 165 megabytes of memory. Its current response time is 303 milliseconds. The uptime is 9 minutes and 54 seconds. It's running the Discord 4J API. It's got 1 shard, 8 servers, and 2 donators. Interestingly, it has received 0 actions and 0 messages, which is wrong. Oh yes, I will update that. And stats server gives you stats about your server. So your server has whether or not it's premium server, which is not currently being used, the member count, bot count, the text channels, and the voice channel. The server ID, the owner ID, and the date it was made, as well as the voice region. Actions remaining is 0 currently because I've also removed that feature temporarily, just so you know. I'll probably be re-adding it later on the line. This is just to get this out and avoid the unnecessary trouble of getting my bot kind of like disabled. Anyway, so then we have latency, which gives you the most accurate version of the latency you can get. Then we have, this is the latency for the bot to the channel and back. Then we have donate, which is, just a bit outdated right now. Aside from that, these things do work and whatnot. And they'll go to the respective links, as you can read there. But the donations will go to hosting. Because currently I'm hosting it on my own PC, but in the future I need it to be able to be hosted anywhere on the cloud, etc., which will cost money. But anyway, then we have stats, a user, which if you type it, okay, stats user. So if we just type stat user by itself, we get this. So right now I don't have any roles attached to me, so that's probably why it was bugging out a bit. So what do we have? Yeah, we have some more information. We got the user power level. Can the bot modify the name? The ID of the user, number of roles they have, the highest role they technically have, yep. The color they sort of are, in terms of an integer, the date they joined, the date they were created. So stats user Easter. We can see the bot can be modified. The user power level is 4 because I'm, yeah. The only level is 2, ID, etc., etc. Check again. My highest role is now owner. Okay, that's it for stats user. If we go back up, we have the help command and the donate command. So help, there's help affix, which is a bit outdated, but there you have it. And help tutorial, which will be updated. And if you want a requested help command, please go to the support server. And that is pretty much it for most of the commands. However, there are two very important commands that you will probably be using a lot. So let's just clear all no pins. And that is quite simply the following. So this is just a debug command if you want to use it raw, which just gives you like raw data. You know, like if you do that, you can see basically what the bot technically sees in raw data. But then the most important ones, bot leave. Well, okay, let's do reset first. So reset, it is just as the name implies. If you have any settings that have gone awry and that you just cannot solve, you do reset. Reset will go and literally basically delete everything that the bot has saved with you and recreate it from scratch. And of course, if you don't do it in time, it'll just auto cancel and yeah, it'll give you that message. So let's go reset. And I do want to confirm this action. So this will delete any like wrong things going on. And I should get a new message popping up here. Like it's a brand new server. But hypothetically, you want the bot to just leave. Bot leave is the best way to make the bot leave because it will not keep your information. This is mainly if you just want to get rid of it completely. So if you type bot leave, do you really want to confirm this action? Yes, I do. Goodbye. And it will now leave the server. Well, in theory, it should leave the server. Which it did. But, yeah. That is actually it for all the commands in the Phoenix bot at the moment that are functioning. The following are not functioning. Ban, unban kick, as you can see there. Restore, which has been repurposed. Oh right, I kicked a lot. But aside from that, that is it really. However, I'm not done with the bot, so I'm just going to add it back to the server. And in the next video, it'll be all about the QRS system, the revamped one, that is. So, that will be the final video of this tutorial series.